With the next standard rotation being probably about a month away, I thought it would be nice to play Cthulhu one last time. There was actually a time where Cthulhu was the most popular old god, but I honestly can't even say the last time that I saw this card played. Whereas N'Zoth and Y'Shaarj are obviously very popular, and there's always someone on ladder memeing with Yogg-Saron. Actually, I had a Control Warrior play Yogg-Saron against me today. But Cthulhu, it's been several months at least. And Shaman got some cool synergies for Cthulhu stuff. Murmuring Elemental makes any of your things give your Cthulhu +4/+4. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but it can be pretty good. If you pair it with Disciple of Cthulhu specifically, you can deal 4 damage to something, which is cool. Or, maybe most importantly with the Murmuring Elemental, you can play it on turn 10 with Doomcaller to shuffle 2 Cthulhus into your deck. Back in the day, this is what you did with Bran Bronzebeard and Doomcaller and Cthulhu Warrior. And less powerful, but still very powerful, you can go Murmuring Elemental plus Twin Emperor Vek'lor to make an extra 4/6. There's also the Dream that you play Farsight and you hit either Murmuring Elemental or Cthulhu, and then you can play them both in the same turn and deal like 40 damage to your opponent, but not really counting on the Farsight Dream. Something I am counting on though is for Grumble Worldshaker to really pull his weight. So even if you're just hitting like an average Cthulhu buffer card, the Grumble is pretty solid for that Battlecry, but if you hit something like Twin Emperor, Doomcaller, or Cthulhu, it's just disgustingly powerful. And I think the last new card in the deck is Zola the Gorgon. Again, Battlecry synergy. Sometimes you hit enough Farsight, you can play it the same turn as your Cthulhu. And it's generally just a pretty good value card for a deck like this. And then other than that, we've got some pretty typical Shaman cards. Double Hex and double Devault to deal with Warlocks. And then some AoE to hopefully deal with the other aggressive decks. Well, I'm gonna hope this is a control deck and not a secret mage. But it's not gonna be a control deck, it's gonna be a secret mage, and I'm gonna lose. Well, he didn't have Mana Worm, so that's good. Okay, not secret mage. We've actually got ourselves a game here. I don't think I need to play Cold Light Oracle here. It can be nice to try to catch him off guard and burn a bunch of cards. Although the Murmuring Elemental Cold Light thing is relatively common in Shaman. Maybe he thinks I won't have room for it though since I'm playing Cthulhu garbage. Well, probably don't want to play Thrall with no minions on board, so we'll go for Farsight. 0 mana Zola's not bad. It's actually really good, because he's probably going to want to save a Polymorph for my Cthulhu. So he's going to be free to Polymorph, say, like my Grumble or a Vek'lor or something, and then I can go Cthulhu Zola, and then he'll have to Polymorph that one. He won't have a third Polymorph, I play the Cthulhu, he kills it, then I can Doomcaller. I might even be trying to save this Murmuring Elemental for the Doomcaller, if I'm looking that far into the future. Am I okay to Hex a Skulking Geist in this matchup? I don't think these mage decks are known for playing large minions. The Plated Beetle might suggest that it's a N'Zoth list though, so maybe a Pyros is in there. I can always devolve a Pyros, but I don't have another devolve in hand. I'm just gonna burn the coin here. I don't think I want to spin the Hex, especially with 2 Volcanoes in hand that are not very good in this matchup. Hopefully I can just get him to play another mid-sized thing here and then I can Volcano. Alright, this is a good Volcano hopefully. Nice. The stats on that didn't really matter if I'm playing the Volcano here, which I think I'm going to. Yeah, like, even if that was an Earth Elemental, it would have still died.
The end is coming!
I guess I could use the turn to develop my Death Knight, but I don't get much value out of it. Actually, don't get any value out of it because the Doomsayer kills my guy. I don't really care that much about my totems with this deck, though. Maybe it's nice just to get the upgraded hero power.
I am the frozen heart of the scourge.
Alright. I'm not sure if this was a good use of my Death Knight. I was really, really not looking forward to dealing with such an early Jaina.
The choice is mine alone.
I'm just gonna go Healing Rain pass. Don't want to do anything that could let him make a water elemental. Probably just gonna play my second Volcano here. Deals quite a bit of damage, 13 I think. Yeah, Volcano plus that guy seems good. Okay, there's one polymorph down. Unfortunately, he got a water elemental out of it, but it's still a polymorph down. Let's just see what I can do with the Devolve here. Okay. Denied the card draw to the Acolyte, and the water elemental, I think, got worse. And then I'm just going to throw out the Ooze here. I'm not going to evolve it, because if I evolve it, sometimes it has a health total that he can make a water elemental out of. Alright, I can Maelstrom Portal that to deny his setup. I can also go Murmuring Cold Light here. I only make him overdraw 1, which is not optimal. But I need to start getting something going. My hand's just done nothing for so many turns in a row. So I think I'm gonna go for it. I guess I just gave him a free water elemental with this line, didn't I? I don't know. It might have still been worth it though, even if he does get the water elemental. My hand was just so bad.
The end is coming!
Oh. I don't know if I can get behind that line of play. I have 10 cards here, so I do have to play something. I might just throw away my Disciples here, because he's just going to be able to hero power them at some point in the future. See what this turns into.
Drop dead gorgeous.
It's actually a pretty good death rattle. I don't think I need to play both of these. I may never end up playing the other one, but just given the cards that I have in my deck, I don't think that's too much of an issue. I think I'll have plays for the rest of the game. Wait, what? Didn't he already play Skulking Geist? Does he play 2 Skulking Geist? That's crazy. Let's see what we can Farsight into. A Devolve. Just trade off there and play Vek'lor.
Begin
The 4/6s line up nicely into the 4/4. I did give up my hero power this turn. Could have evolved the 2/1, but sometimes the 2/1 still ends up with 1 health. And I feel like playing Farsight, try to find my Cthulhu is a good idea. Alright, there's my Cthulhu. I probably do just go ahead and go for the Cthulhu Zola play. Swear to God, if this is Potion of Polymorph. Am I willing to play around Potion of Polymorph here? Is this slow enough that I can? It might actually be a legit tech, and this guy apparently likes tech cards if he's playing double Skulking Geist. Alright, I'm gonna play around it, I guess. Flame Tongue Totem doesn't seem like it's gonna be very useful this game. Alright, wasted my time by playing around it, but I think that's fine. Oh no. Oh no! That could be so bad. I mean, if it pulls my Cthulhu, it's not that big of a deal. It's bad to miss out on the Battlecry. If it pulls my Zola, I think I'm actually going to lose the game if it pulls the Zola. Just like, play Flame Strike, dude. It's so good here. Oh my god. Please just pull Flame Tongue Totem. Well, I can Zola it, I guess. I guess I can just Grumble, huh? Grumbling's good too. Oh, I just Zola Grumble. Right. Oh, I was supposed to trade this off. I'm not going to get the Zola doing this. Oh, I can play the Devolve. Right. Okay. Alright. I was dangerously close to the rope there. But I have 2 Cthulhus in my hand, along with a Doomcaller, and I still have a Murmuring Elemental in the deck. I think this guy's in a lot of trouble. Oh no! I actually could have played around that. I could have made a 14-14 Cthulhu instead of a 16-16. I mean, I don't think it actually matters, but I could have played around it. So 16-16, I have 27 damage here, and he has 27 health. So if I just go face, I don't know if Cthulhu can hit into a procced ice block. If it can't, then this is just exactly a clear and a pop. Hopefully this water elemental dies, although I don't think it really matters. Okay. This is actually the way I was expecting it to work, but I was hoping it's not how it would work. Okay, second ice block most likely. Interesting that he's choosing that one. Don't know if I can really read into it too much. I guess I don't have to play Cthulhu here, but I probably want to just because it's big and he shouldn't have an answer to it. Alright. Do you have an answer to Cthulhu number 3? Because if you do, I'm 50% to draw my Murmuring Elemental next turn. Alright, so he's gonna ping my 7-2. Probably just want to evolve it and then hex his Pyros. Oh, I have lethal. Never mind. I Disciple of Cthulhu him. Man, I really want to play more Cthulhu's. Is it 2 BM if I just play more Cthulhu's? Okay, it's probably 2 BM. Man, it's so cool though. Alright. I'm actually just gonna pass. I'm BMing him because I'm a jerk. I didn't really want to hex this because then he can hero power it. I can clean it up with Maelstrom Portal, but then he can hero power this. Maybe I don't care if he's doing that. Oh, okay. Damn it, I just wanted to play 2 more Cthulhu's. Is that too much to ask?